guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Adrienne and I am a new YouTuber. I would love to have you subscribe to my channel and stick around for all of my new content. But for today's video, I am trying to meal prep properly for a solid week. What this is going to look like for me is meal prepped dinners Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and then probably either a Saturday or a Sunday. The reason that I'm not meal prepping my lunches is because I eat the same thing for lunch every single day and it's cooked in the microwave, so it doesn't really involve any prep. And I'm not meal prepping my breakfasts because I don't eat breakfast. As a general rule, I meal prep my snacks / sides on Sunday, so I'll cut up strawberries, cut up some broccoli, and then during the week is when I cook the, like the meats, the breads, whatever we're having so that I can have it fresh. This week will be meal prep, so I will be cooking all of it on Sunday and then reheating everything that I've cooked. So with that being said, let's go ahead and get into the footage. Alright you guys, it is Sunday and we are in my kitchen because I am doing all of the meal prep today for the rest of the week except for Saturday. We're going to be out of town, so I don't have to meal prep for that day. So Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. So I'm doing 6 days of meal prep. I have absolutely no strategy to this and I will probably just be making things up as I go along. So if I do something that's out of the ordinary to other meal prep videos, sorry. I don't really know what I'm doing. Okay, let's go. Alright you guys, here is my planner. This is where I do all of my meal planning. So this is Monday and for lunch I'm having pizza, which is a little personal pan pizza with broccoli and ranch, yogurt, and a cutie. And then dinner, which is my actual meal prep, is going to be grilled chicken and then some broccoli and ranch and some garlic bread. And then my snack, which I have the same thing every single day, I have wheat thins and then mozzarella cheese cut up in cubes with some pepperonis and a green drink. Lunch is the same thing every day. It's the little personal pizza inside, so I'm not going to tell you that for every single day. The snack is the same thing every single day as well. And then dinner for Tuesday, I wrote burgers, but I ended up meal prepping tacos in a bowl instead of burgers, so that will be what we're eating on Tuesday. Wednesday, lunch and snack are same thing, pizza and then the crackers and lunch meat. And then for dinner on Wednesday, I believe I wrote steak because I love steak and we just got some from the store, so that will be dinner on Wednesday. Thursday is the same thing for lunch and snack. And then dinner on Thursday is going to be grilled chicken. We're having it twice this week with broccoli and ranch and some croissants or garlic bread, either one. And now we have made it to Friday, my favorite day of the week. So for Friday, the lunch and snack stays the same. And then for dinner, I'm writing pizza because I don't really know if we're going to be going out of town on Friday or not. So in case we go to Sam's Club to get pizza, or I can make pizza at home where I just do a thin crust pepperoni and then put some extra spinach and mozzarella cheese on the top. It changes the pizza game, guys. So that is it. These are the days that I just planned. And now we're moving into the meal prep. So the first thing that I am prepping is the croissants. I have no idea why I decided to do these first, but here I am rolling them up, getting them meal prepped. They look beautiful, and then into the oven they go. And here is my strawberry bowl being filled up so beautifully, and the lid is going on it. So I do this every single week. I always cut up strawberries, and I also do this every single week. Some weeks I'm better about it than others, but the weeks that I do pre-cut my broccoli, it just makes life so much easier because it saves me a lot of time in the morning. Broccoli goes into my lunch every single day, and if I pre-cut it at night, I just grab a handful and add it to my lunch every morning instead of having to cut it, and it's genius. So while you're watching me meal prep, let's talk about why I wanted to do this challenge. So one of the hardest things for me right now is going out to eat, and it's not even that I go out a lot, it's just that I go out to eat more than I should if I'm trying to lose weight. And most of that is because by the time I get done at the gym, it's so much easier to just go somewhere and let them serve me than it is to come home and cook a whole meal. So I'm hoping that by meal prepping this week, it will encourage me to come home because the work has already been done. I did the work all in one day instead of doing it every single day. So in total to meal prep on this day, it took me about 2 hours, which I usually meal prep about an hour on Sundays anyways, and then it takes me about 20 minutes to cook each meal during the week. So I'm definitely saving time. And right here, I'm just counting out the pepperonis. As you guys saw, I do pepperonis and mozzarella cheese. And I'd actually already cut up the mozzarella cheese earlier that week. So I'm just putting the pepperonis in little bags so that it's already portioned out and there's no temptation for me to eat anymore. That's the main reason that I'm meal prepping these pepperonis and the little cheese squares, is not because it's too much work for me to do when I get home. It's just that it keeps me from eating more than what I should. So there's the pepperonis and cheese, and now I am moving on to cook the tacos in a bowl. So this is actually ground turkey, not ground beef, and the reason that we started doing this is just to lessen the amount of red meat we have in our diet. So here I am just browning that up, and then I add some taco seasoning into it just to make sure that it still keeps the same taste, just like it would be a taco. And then here I am just portioning it out for myself. I usually eat around 150 grams. So I think I got pretty close to it. And then I gave Julio just whatever was left. I think it ended up being like over 200, but that's fine. He is not on a diet, so he can eat whatever he wants and however much I give him. Here I am cutting up the steak, which I really debated on whether or not I should pre-cook this because I'm really picky with my steak and I didn't want to waste it. But I decided to go ahead and pre-cook it in the spirit of meal prepping because that seems to be what everybody else does. So also, guys, when you cut steak up into really small pieces, it makes the steak seem bigger than what it is. Learned that secret little trick, so that's pretty awesome. But honestly, this week with the meal prepping, I'm really hoping that I can just not have to really worry or think about food or what I'm having. And I'm hoping that it will save me a lot of time and encourage me to eat at home. Here is the chicken. I cut it up into strips and then I doused it in some chicken seasoning. And now I'm laying it out on our little George Foreman grill. This is honestly my favorite way to cook chicken. It always comes out so tender and so juicy, and it's still fully cooked in the middle. So literally my favorite way to cook it, and with the magic of editing, it cooked in less than a second. So I really was wondering if this was enough for 2 meals for 2 people, and spoiler alert, it was not. We ate that last night, which will be day 2 in the video. You'll see it in a bit, and it was not enough. All right, let's get back to it. All right, guys, I just finished my meal prep for the week. So I made rolls and steak, a lot of grilled chicken, and then these 2 blue bowls that look kind of funny are actually going to be tacos in a bowl that I made with ground turkey instead of beef. Then I cut up some broccoli and some strawberries, which I'm sure I'm gonna run out of the broccoli. So that's the meal prep for the week. It is Sunday. I have 5 days of meal prep. Let's see how these 5 days go. All right, guys, it is time to eat the meal prep day 1. And I don't have a microwave, so this will definitely be fun seeing all the different ways I have to heat up the meal prep. But tonight was grilled chicken, so I'm gonna get that out of the fridge, and I don't know if I should put it on the stove or in the air fryer. I'm gonna put it in the air fryer. Okay, here's my delicious chicken. So I'm just gonna start laying some pieces out on the pan. Okay, here's the pan of chicken. Into the air fryer it goes. All right, guys, here's what we've got. So I'm a little bit worried that the air fryer dried out the chicken. But it doesn't feel like hard. It just feels not as juicy as it was yesterday. And then the roll feels good. It feels a little bit dry, so I don't really know how to heat everything up without a microwave. And then I thought to go with the chicken, I would try using this like queso dip because I'm craving Mexican right now. So I thought if I put cheese dip on my chicken, it might mimic it. So let's give this a taste and see what we think. Okay, I just dipped my chicken in the cheese. That's actually pretty good and pretty similar to my Mexican meal. And the chicken is drier than it was yesterday, but it's not dried out. There's still some flavor and juice to it. So I'm decently impressed. Let's try the roll. The roll's still fluffy, but the edges are crunchy. So far, meal prep was a success. It was really nice tonight because I put everything in the air fryer and then went and took a shower. So now after I get finished eating, I don't have to do anything for the rest of the day except exist. So that's nice. Hopefully it goes smooth like this all week. So with that being said, I will see you tomorrow for day 2. It is day 2 of my week of meal prep. And I just wanted to show you guys really quick. This is why I meal prep my snacks. Okay, I have it out of the fridge. It's right here. It's my pepperonis, cheese, and crackers. I am ravenously hungry right now. I could eat a truckload, and I probably would have if these weren't already in little bags, because guess what, guys? I'm lazy. I will just grab these little bags that are already pre-portioned instead of grabbing the box of everything and then accidentally eating 3 times what I'm supposed to, because I've done that before. It's not out of the ordinary for me. I'm gonna eat this and head to the gym, and then I will see you guys for dinner. We have made it to dinner on day 2, so I grabbed the meal prep out of the fridge, which today is tacos in a bowl. I'm going to go ahead and lay this out on the pan for the air fryer so that I can start cooking it. Okay guys, so here's our tacos in a bowl and the chips for each one. I already ate my broccoli. So let's give this a taste and see if it's good reheated. All right guys, I have my chip with my taco in a bowl on it. That's really good. Wow, that is really good. Okay, taco in a bowl is definitely a win reheated. I literally can't taste the difference. If anything, it's better because the cheese is even more melted. So thumbs up to tacos in a bowl. Day 2 meal prep was great, and let's see what day 3 brings us. All right guys, it is day 3 of meal prep, and today was steak and rolls. So let's go ahead and taste and see what we're working with. Not bad. And then the roll, it's good. Tastes the same as yesterday. All right, day 3 was a success. Again, I popped it in the air fryer and took a shower, so I saved myself a step of my evening routine, which is awesome. I can go to bed earlier. Super satisfied with day 3, and I will see you tomorrow for day 4. All right, you guys, meal prep tonight was supposed to be another round of the grilled chicken, but we're out of rolls, so I thought I would try something a little bit different and try to make a chicken taco bowl. All right, so I'm going to lay some chips in the bowl. There's mine, measured out 28 grams of chips. Okay, so there's the chicken. Okay, there's the cheese, and then I might put a little bit of sour cream on it. All right, so here's our chicken taco bowls. This one is Julio's, this one is mine. All right, guys, let's give it a taste. That's really good. The chicken's less dry this time. I cooked it on a lower temperature. It is a lot juicier, and oh my gosh, the cheese on it just makes it delicious. So, thumbs up to this. But also, I'm a sucker for cheese. I will eat cheese on literally anything and enjoy it. So, there's that for you. All right, guys, so I have finished my meal prep for a week, and let's talk about my thoughts. I lost 1.2 pounds this week, so yay! I have definitely learned a few things this week. The first thing that I learned is having meal prepped food does save me time. Yes, it took me longer on Sunday to meal prep everything compared to what I would normally do, but it allowed me to do other things while the food was cooking during the week. I did not go out to eat during the entire work week, which is a bad habit that I've started to develop, and this week I finally cracked it. I did not go out to eat a single day this week, and I'm pretty excited about that. I had even a couple temptations that I declined. Some of the food is not as good reheated as it is when you eat it when it's first cooked, aka chicken. Making sure that your stuff doesn't get dried out when you're reheating it is really important, because if you know the meal plan or like the meal prep that you made is not going to be good when it's reheated, then don't make it for meal prep, because you're not going to want to eat it. I was definitely impressed at my overall calorie intake because I snacked less on the meal prep because I knew exactly what I was having every single day. All right, you guys, those are all my thoughts. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up and leave a comment below if you want. Subscribe if you enjoyed this video and you want to see more content from me. I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.